Good morning, welcome to the Frazzlog. We're talking anime today. We're waking up. We're fresh in bed. See this? This is a good bed. Alright, so we're talking anime. We're talking Akame got killed. I found this anime last week on Hulu, and I was just like, you know what, I'm in a fucking weeaboo-ass mood. I want to watch something fucking Japanese. I'm going to watch Akame got killed. I was reading the description. It's like, some warrior sets out to go find money for his village. Sounds cool. So I was like, alright, let's start this up. Fucking blew me away. It's just so different. Not really. It's just, the first episode throws us right into this fucking shit. It's so gory, so bloody, so gruesome, so fucked up. The ending of the episode was awesome. Just the way they build it up. I love animes like this where they take like I don't want to say a realistic tone for human casualty, but it's animes like this that show how vulnerable humans really are and how, like, I don't know, how weak I guess we are. That's how I would really describe it. Now, this show is also known as the arm getting cut off anime because it happens about 1,400 times in it. I think there's probably a arm. What would you call that? What do you call a limb is lost? Shit, I don't know. What's the opposite of a decapitation? Hey, babe. Baby. Baby. Wait. I'm not sure what you call it when you lose an arm. A dismemberment, I think. Yeah, basically, just there's so many arm dismembers in it. So what the fuck is this anime? This anime is about a kid who has to join an assassination group, a group of assassins, who are taking down all these corrupt political figures. They're trying to cause a rebellion and a revolution to take over the shitty government, and basically just fucking overthrow chaos through assassination. Pretty cool concept. It puts off like a Full Metal and D. Gray Man vibe to me. D. Gray Man being like this serious overtone, these like powerful threats are looming over the main characters, which is pretty fucking cool. It's always cool to know that there are these bad guys out there that are just so high level compared to the main characters. Yet they don't come over there and just completely wipe them out, but they will show up from time to time to fuck up stuff. It's awesome. But then the Full Metal vibe you get from, there's kind of like this dark tone where there's just bad luck happening, and there's all this political intrigue going on and stuff like that. So it kind of makes things like that happen. I'm just kind of rambling at this point, but it's interesting stuff. Some could argue that it gets a little too fast at some points, and I guess you could say that. There's some things I think they could have stretched out a little more. Personally, I think animes like this should be 2 seasons, so like 48 episodes or whatever. Is that what it is? 26 plus 26 is 52. Yeah, it should be 52 episodes long, not 25. So that's what I think. But other than that, I think they handled it pretty well. I think it came out, yeah, the final episode just aired the other day, so I kind of jumped into it right at the right moment. So it's done. I finished it all. Story, what can I say about the story? It's about a character named Tatsumi who joins a group called Night Raid to basically get money for his village. He has to learn to kill and murder, which some could argue is the ultimate crime. He gets attached to Night Raid, and we get to see the loss of people close to him, is the best way to put it. And there are some moments where you're like, no, I don't want that character to die. Or, oh fuck yeah, cut that bitch. I hate that asshole, kill him. Which is cool. Um, yeah, so it's pretty cool. Yeah, story-wise, it it's pretty predictable for the most part. I'm not gonna say it's predictable, but you know that basically they're gonna fight who's gonna fight who near the end. The only thing I don't like is they don't really do much with the because they talk about like the rebellion army and stuff like that, and they kind of just come in near the end of the anime. If for the most part it's about the main group of assassins who are literally the backbone of the revolution, and then like the rebels, the rebels armies over there, but these guys are kind of like doing all the important shit while those guys are just getting prepped and ready for the final like rush towards the main city to kill the leaders, the prime minister mainly, but also the emperor needs to be taken out. So story gets a 1 out of 1. I think it was pretty damn good. There are a couple gripes with it, but you know what? That's okay. As for like the animation and the battle scenes and stuff like that, the action, also another solid 1 out of 1. The fight scenes were fucking awesome. The styles were just sweet. I really like that they have this system called Imperial arms. I think they were. Basically, the way the story works is they're in like the ancient kingdom, like 1,000 years ago. The emperor was so like scared of his city, his imperial city being weak to other people and stuff like that. So what he did is he went and created these like 100 items, like forged from the finest materials, and they were just like god tier weapons, like the strongest weapons in the world. They all have like unique abilities because they're all forged from like the strongest beasts in the world. So that's pretty fucking cool. Like I don't even know how to describe it. Like the sword was formed from like this demon, this like S-rank demon, and then this bowstring was forged from the finest silk of the moth demon, stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. I like that system a lot. But the action scenes are pretty fucking cool. I think they did a pretty good job because like you get a couple characters who are so overpowered that, like Tatsumi, the main character, for example, he's still a weak guy. He's getting stronger throughout the show, but he's still weak at the end, and they address that. He gets his ass kicked a lot. And they don't do any like Dragon Ball Z's or Naruto's where, like, for example, Tatsumi has to basically go against the army's strong soldier, this woman named Esteth, and her basically personal guard of people she hires. And he can kind of fight toe to toe with these guys, but at the same time they're so stronger than him. So there's one particular scene where he fights this one character, and he can't beat her, he can't fight her. So what he does is he uses his imperial arm to his advantage. He basically has high defense, we'll say that, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, and he chooses to basically destroy the tomb he's in, like this ancient building he's in, so the rubble comes down and hurts his opponent, which is pretty fucking cool. I like it. Yeah, just the fight scenes in general are really cool. So that gets a solid 1 out of 1. Sound, music, I'm gonna give that a 0.5 just because they were pretty good, but they weren't like anything memorable. Mainly I'm talking about the opening and ending. The actual show's like battle musics and just overall like theme music and stuff, that was really good. It's just the ending songs to me particularly that didn't stand out. The openings were pretty good, but they didn't hit me hard. So 0.5. So basically what I'm saying is this anime gets a 2.5 on the Frazzle scale. As for favorite scene, I want to say my favorite scene or favorite moment or favorite something. What do I say? I'm gonna say the Alright, so I'm gonna say it's the what's her name? The glasses girl, Shell, something like that. The glasses girl, gun girl, which I'm forgetting names like crazy right now. What the fuck was her name? Oh, it's a 4-letter word. What? Oh fuck! Did I really forget her name? It starts with 4 letters. It's a really weird word. But yeah, basically the 2 girls from Night Raid fight off against Soryu from the enemy's group and her little plushy looking Imperial arm. This is like the first scene that just make you think, oh fuck, this anime is real shit, and this is going down. It's fucking awesome. That was probably the strongest fight to me. It was very impactful on me. I liked it a lot. It was very good. Alright, so I'm gonna end this Frazzlog here. Good fucking anime, go watch it. It's on Hulu, it's on, I think, Crunchyroll. It's good stuff. I think it's gonna be another popular anime that we're gonna see trending on Adult Swim. Right up there with Sword Art and Attack on Titan. At least I hope it does, because I think it was better than Sword Art, and it's pretty good compared to Attack on Titan too. So, yeah. 2.5 out of 3. I like it. I hope you guys enjoyed the Frazzlog made from my bed. It was pretty good. Alright, goodbye.